Well, Lurius Lior said that the next time we come back to Wyrmstooth, there should be some adventures for us, so I took him quite literally. I did leave Wyrmstooth, I went back to Skyrim, and now I'm back. So hopefully that triggers whatever needs to happen in order to find some of the side quests. I know that they're all listed on the Wikia, but for the most part I'm going to try and find everything just on my own, and I'll use that just to double check just to see if I did miss anything later on. Maybe there's something at the fort, because we only kind of walked through it a little bit as we were making our way to the town.
Now ain't it's a bad time to get
Oh.
friend.
Okay, just more pillagers. Oh, just more marauders, okay.
What you want, huh?
Oh, I was hoping I could sidestep that. I was hoping I could block a little
Oh,
bit.
you got
There's an archer up there, isn't there? Not even up there, just down here.
I can
Right.
take you.
Didn't switch my shout. I do this every single time. I always do this. George and not remembering to switch off of Dragonrend. Name a better couple.
Huh?
There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Nobody. See? Nobody. Oh, you walked.
You won't get the best of me.
Oh. As I shot, just walking to the side. It wasn't even that little dodge that bandits will do in vanilla. It wasn't even that little dodge that they'll just randomly do because I have a mod that removes their ability to dodge arrows at the very last second. This might just be a bandit location, but I'm gonna take a look anyway in case there is a quest or a note or anything like that. Oh, here we go. History of Wyrmstooth. Someone with backbone. Investigate Volam's tomb. Situated north of Skyrim in the Sea of Ghosts lies the little-known island of Wyrmstooth. Its jagged crags serve both as a landmark and as a warning to seafarers. I have spent the past few months traversing the island to better learn its history and culture, and have compiled my findings in this book. It's clear the island was once home to a thriving Nord population based on how many unoccupied ruins scatter across the island. However, unlike the Nords of Solstheim, it would seem their society could not survive the fall of the dragon cult. What happened to the Nords that once made the island their home is open to speculation, but it would seem most fled to the mainland in the chaos that ensued, or resorted to piracy to survive, based on the lack of Nordic structures built after this period in time. East Empire Company, Fort Moonwatch, that's where we are now. Curious Flora, Cataclysm of Red Mountain during 4th Era, Year 5, saw a phenomenal disaster sweep across the Sea of Ghosts. Wyrmstooth was spared much of the carnage as the glaciers along the eastern coast shielded much of the island from destruction. Okay, so that explains the mushrooms and the more Morrowind flora that we have here. The Barrow, been to that. Dim Frost, we were there. Final resting place of Volam, a wizard of ill repute, most infamously known for his successful transformation to lichdom using secret techniques derived from the Slode, an act and an alliance severely frowned upon by the Mages Guild at the time, as were many other necromantic rituals and practices. Volam, whose name in life was said to be Radin Milan, took his alias from the language of the dragon priests of old. The word Volam itself is said to refer to darkness or shadows, apt given the type of magic the wizard dealt in. After several failed attempts by guild wizards, it is said that the Psijic Order intervened directly, defeating the Lich in open magical combat. As necromancers of such repute are rarely so widely dispatched, his remains were split up and scattered across the island, so as to prevent a possible resurrection. Few details remain about his personal life or what ties he was rumored to have with the famed necromancer Manamarco. What remains of his tomb and former lair can be found on the southwestern flank of the island, close to the shore, should one dare trespass for scholarly purposes. It's me, the scholar. Yeah, everything I do is definitely just for scholarly purposes, definitely not just for gold and whatnot. Alright, didn't really see anything else here. I took a look around the inside of the fort, and other than the History of Wyrmstooth book, didn't really find anything else that leads to a quest, so we might just have to come back there later. In that case, let's head to town and see if that is all fixed up now. Well, the town's not on fire, and I see people repairing stuff, so I would consider that moving things forward. I would say we're definitely off to a good spot now.
Yes?
An Explorer's Guide to Wyrmstooth. Oh, okay, and if I hadn't found the book elsewhere, they leave one for me here.
Yes?
An Explorer's Guide to Wyrmstooth. Is this going to also give me a quest of some sort? It did update my map. Okay. Well, let me take the book with me. Oh, map updated again. Warlock Trouble. Dunyek's Request.
Need something?
Fort Valis Note. Animal Problem. Marauder Warning. Vampire Warning.
Waiting.
Miner's Warning. Dunyek's Request. A howl load of trouble. To any able-bodied mercenaries reading this, I've been tracking a group of marauders that have set up camp near Chillwater Mill. These marauders have been responsible for harassing the good citizens of the mill and seizing assets belonging to the East Empire Company. It's time they were dealt with appropriately. I seek a blade for hire to drive these marauders away or put them out of their misery. The reward of 200 gold will be yours upon completion of this job. See me at my camp for more information. Directions have been attached to this leaflet.
Need something?
Well, where is he? Let's see. Okay, he's over by the fort. Yeah, let's go talk to Dunyek. I haven't been fast traveling around. I've just been walking around because I've really just enjoyed walking across Wyrmstooth and listening to the music and all that. Which I think should say a lot. Oh!
Please, traveler, spare me a moment. I was waylaid by bandits a short time ago. They took everything I had on me and left me in this sorry state.
Yeah, I found your
But in the
note.
struggle, they chased away my dear wolf, Phalor. Please, traveler, you have to find her. By now she could be lost, injured, or worse.
Feral, and I have to kill her. I don't have time for this. Which direction did your wolf go?
She headed down the hill, past the town, and off towards the mountains. I've tried calling for her, but maybe she's too scared to return. With these injuries, I can't track her myself, but she'll follow you now that you have my scent. Just keep an eye out for a wolf with a rust-colored pelt. She shouldn't be too hard to spot against the white snow. Hurry, before hunters catch her.
All I'm saying is if she attacks me, you're gonna lose your wolf. So you better hope she doesn't attack. It's like, oh, my wolf is really scared. It's like, yeah, I'm a little scared of the wolf myself. So, let's see who's a little bit more scared in this situation. So was the job board always there, or was that incorporated later on? That way people could have more of a central hub for finding the side quests. Because otherwise you might miss stuff like Dunyek, you might miss some of those other quests if you didn't necessarily know where to look for them, but I also get that not having that quest hub can also act as a means to promote exploration and whatnot. Also, how far did your wolf go? Oh, she went right down the hill. Right down the hill? Sir, that's halfway across the island. Oh, she'll be right down there. Yeah, okay, sure. Is this gonna be a marauder camp right here? Also, when I saw the name of the quest, A Howl Load of Trouble, I thought this was gonna be a werewolf thing. I thought that the marauders were gonna be werewolves, or Dunyek was gonna be a werewolf, or something to that extent. But that was just me jumping to conclusions because of the name. I guess I took it almost like too literally in that sense. Are these more marauders, maybe? No, I don't think so, because there's only one red dot on my compass. Okay.
You can't beat me.
Oh, vigilance! Oh, and maybe they're looking for the vampires that we saw the note about. Oh, I gotta make sure to save them. Wait, no, do not die! Do not get killed by this bear, please.
Must have run off.
I need you
Are
alive.
you feeling sick?
Oh, I am still sick, aren't
You're
I?
bloated with disease. The Vigilant of Stendar can help you, as long as you promise to never assist the Daedra.
Yeah, sure. No Daedra. Never. Me? No.
Stendar's light purify you of your ills.
Yeah, I would never, worship the
None
Daedra or
escape the
be
vigil. All come into the
champion to, what was it, all 16 princes? Yeah, I think I did all 16 on this character. It's a good thing I don't have any of the artifacts on me. Then I would not get cured. Then he'd be a little like, wait a second, what is that in your pocket? I don't know what this location is, but I love it. It's just a small thing of just putting up more gates and barriers and watchtowers. I think is a really, really nice addition. I think you need stuff like that to help flesh out the world more, to really sell that this is a real location, a real place where people did live and work and everything. I feel like lately I've just been really enticed and really excited by any level design that I see. Any good level design that I see in mods, I'm just immediately like, oh, yes. Sign me up.
Need something? Yes.
Yes?
You guys are pretty well equipped. To 2 guys in ebony armor? Damn.
Need something?
Have you guys seen a wolf go through here? I've been tracking her halfway across the island now. That is a fox, not a wolf. And led me to a ruin as well. I feel like the fact that we're at a ruin makes me wonder if maybe there's something in here. Maybe the wolf was trying to bring me here. No, nobody's here. Please don't tell me that was a hunter. Please don't tell me that was a hunter here for, the wolf. I was looking to see if there was anything to pick up from this circle of bones. It didn't look like it. I also kicked around most of them, so it's a little harder to say when you kick everything. You're like, oh, what's this? What's that? And my big fucking clown feet are just throwing everything about. Oh. Alright, no hunters, please. No hunters. Oh, it might have just been them yelling. That's fine. Easy, girl. Easy. Good. Good wolf. Good wolf. Phalor, there you are. Dunyuk has been looking for you. Oh, you don't like that. Nope. The last thing I want to do with a wolf, trained or not, is to stick my hand out and be like, here, look, I'm your friend. No, okay, yep, no, just come with me. Yeah, no, doesn't inspire a whole lot of confidence, but I'm gonna bring you back, but I'm just gonna keep an eye on you, you know?
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Yeah, let's let's help out. I know these adventurers are wearing ebony armor and whatnot, but no, let's help them out a little bit.
I love a challenge. I cannot best you.
I'm just making sure that's a marauder. And that is the marauder. I'm trying not to hit the adventurers or Phalor here.
Must have
And it's
scared him
Skyrim,
off.
so I feel like I always inadvertently hit the person that I don't want to hit. I always inadvertently hit friends, so you'll see me just be a little bit cautious at times. Well, Dunyuk's dead. We gotta kill the bandits that got him. Is there a note? on him. Oh, does this mean I just have a wolf friend now? Does that mean you're mine? I guess it does. I don't see any note. Well, he knew the bandits were nearby. He knew there were bandits and marauders, so... I guess he had nowhere else to go. I would have gone back to town. I would have been like, I'm out of here. I would have said, okay, bring my wolf to town, which... Then the Imperial soldiers might have been like, ah, a wolf, and killed it. I think I just got a free wolf out of this, essentially. I think that's going to be my quest reward, rather than the 200 gold I was promised. I don't know if Phalor is still with me. I waited an hour to see if Phalor would come back. I don't know if Phalor is... Oh, there she is. There she is. Oh, do not kill my new wolf friend. Yeah, they definitely did a decent job at scaling enemies, because I am actually getting beat up a little bit. I feel like most mods I play, I take so little damage, but
It'll be so much easier to run when you're dead.
definitely seems like they did a decent job with scaling them up a bit. And granted, I'm still in a pretty powerful character, so that's why I'm not getting just one-shotted and wiped immediately. But still, just the fact that I'm getting close to death makes me a little happy. Ooh, I didn't think that was gonna hit her at all. Oh, we hit each other. Well, I don't get any gold. Oh, are you leaving now? Is your job done here? You don't want me anymore? Oh, come with me! Okay, and yeah, they fleshed out Phalor as a basic follower, so you need to go home, I need you to do something, wait here. Come with me for now. Why not? Well, in that case, let's head back to town and see what else we have there.
I haven't killed anything with my boots yet. Is that what you call a sword? Ha! Looks more like a toothpick to me.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is. I'm working the mines here, so I haven't had time to take care of personal problems. Go to Skyrim, to Markarth, and find Ulfgar. He'll be staying at the Silver Blood Inn. Once you find him, kill him.
Oh.
He owes me gold, and I've lost my patience. Give him a good, swift death.
You
If
know I'm gonna
anyone
get in
catches
trouble.
you, kill them too. Kill everyone if you have to.
You're very straightforward.
Ulfgar thinks he can hide from me. He is mistaken.
He has hidden from you. You're not even killing him. Oh, he thinks he can hide from me? It's like, yeah, he did a pretty good job of hiding from you. You're not even going to be the one to deal the final blow. How about I stay here and take care of your mining responsibilities? You can go kill him and you can go get arrested and pay off your fine.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Oh, beautiful.
Unlike my husband Clepper, I watch after our guests.
Ah, you're
What?
with the Silverblood mercenaries. They're with you right now.
Clepper, you idiot!
Keep
You can't do anything
walking.
What? What did I
Shargam sent me. He wants you
just
dead.
standing here?
Oh,
right.
really?
Standing there when you was
If
supposed
that's
to be
what it's
serving
come
drinks
to,
our
then
customers.
so be it.
Shouldn't you be helping me then?
But he attacks first, so we're fine.
Sharing
Take
my
that.
problems?
Oh, the Silverblood isn't even attacking. They're just like, I'm getting out of here.
We're
Oh.
Is telling you to stop being an idiot and serve the customers their drinks.
No, it's fine. He attacked first. See, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping he would attack first. That way, I wouldn't be in trouble. That way,
Time to
I wouldn't
find
have to
another
pay
town.
off a bounty or anything. So we're all good.
We better find something to kill. Soon.
I did it. I've killed Ulfgar.
Good. Here. A portion of my last paycheck. Use it to buy a better weapon.
I got news for you.
Whatever.
This right here, this is Dragon Bone. It doesn't
My
get
duty
better
is to protect the
than
interests of
Dragon
the
Bone.
Empire, to protect the economic trade of Tamriel. Now that the dragon has been defeated, we can get back to worrying about the marauders, witches, vampires, werewolves, and warlocks.
Tell me about yourself.
Look, I'm just a courier. I work for Lurius Lior, and he works for the East Empire Company. If you need more information, then I suggest you speak to him.
Well, you know, just trying to
Was
learn
that
a
it?
little bit about everyone.
Thanks.
Need something?
Shargum's was very, very straightforward, but I feel like that's also very fitting for Shargum. Oh, who killed the horse? It was probably already dead, but still.
Thank
a little
you,
upsetting.
Dragonborn, for all that you've done.
Oh, made me a little sad.
Need something? Need something?
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is, if you have the time. There's a certain necklace I would like to get my hands on. It's valuable, yes, but there's more to it than that. Its enchantment, well, I'll let you figure that one out. It's currently in the possession of Eriker, a fool of a merchant living in solitude. Find it, and bring it to me, and I'll see to it that you're properly rewarded.
You guys are all just sending me back to Skyrim, aren't you? Yeah. All of your quests are just sending me back to Skyrim. Oh man, imagine how much I would just be paying to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Alright, I know Eriker. I don't like him, so I'm happy to get this from him. I'm happy to either steal or intimidate or anything, because yeah, anything to stick it to him, frankly. I like to think that
lots of things to
my
take care of.
wolf
What do you
would be
need?
enough to just intimidate anyone into giving me anything that I want. That being said, I don't know if she follows me inside. No, she doesn't. She won't go inside any buildings, because I noticed she didn't come into this Silverblood Inn with me either.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Okay, so I can't just
I
ask
must
him
return
for
to the
it.
court. They simply can't make do without me.
No, of course not. Ooh, Night Hunter's Locket. Bows do 40% more damage. Sneaking is 40% better. So nothing absurd, necessarily. Nothing crazy, necessarily.
I just needed to see you outside.
And only 74% chance to steal.
Away from all of the politics.
But me
I'm serious.
doing that.
If Eriker knew about us, he'd force you to resign from your position. And without you, he'd have the Jarl
Just
bent
doing
around
that
his little
brings me
finger.
out of invisibility,
right,
though.
Of course. But when this
Well, he
war is
switched
over,
chairs,
I'll
which I
gladly
don't necessarily
resign and
know.
We can stop sneaking around like this.
Oh, alright, there we go.
One more
Only
reason to pray for the fighting
74%
to
chance. Let's try it.
end. Then, my love.
Alright. Is it realistic? No, then I just
tidying up.
crouched down in front of a guard right next to him and that he wouldn't notice. No, not realistic, but... Hey, what are you gonna do? Everyone's just still standing around the middle of town, huh?
Anything you need?
I've found your necklace.
That you have. A dangerous thing it is for merchants to possess magic such as this. Better for it to fall into more responsible hands. Here, take this. A portion of my reward for helping you slay that dragon.
Alright. Not too shabby. What I will say about the side quests that I've done so far is that right now they feel very much kind of on par with what I would expect almost from vanilla Skyrim, from vanilla Skyrim quests. I wouldn't say that's necessarily a bad thing. If anything, it almost kind of blends in better to the vanilla game in that sense. Is there anything I can do to help?
I suppose there is something you could do for me. You see, I've been searching for a certain blade, an heirloom of sorts, that I'd like to get my hands on. The last anyone knows, it had fallen into the hands of the Forsworn of the Reach. I was hoping I'd stumble across it eventually. If you find it, I'd much appreciate it if you would bring it back to me. The blade's name is Embersunder. The one place I haven't yet been to is Hag's End, southwest of Solitude. The Forsworn there may have their hands on it.
Now, the other thing I could have done is I could have just taken the quests from every single person. I could have taken the quest from Aether, from Danalit, from Shargum all at the same time, and just make the one trip to Skyrim. Which, now that I've said that, yeah, what the hell do you want from
Do I look slightly
Skyrim?
cross-eyed to you? I do, don't I? I knew it.
Tell me, what is the thing that you're gonna ask me to get you?
What do you need? You look like a beggar. What do you beggars do with all that gold we give you?
Again with the beggar stuff. I don't like you. Is there anything I can do to help?
I suppose you can run a petty errand for me. Such a thing is beneath my stature. Go and fetch me some spittle sticks. I think 30 should do.
The what? Where can I find spittle sticks?
In the Deadlands, naturally.
As in Oblivion?
In Oblivion. More specifically, Mehrunes Dagon's realm of Oblivion. I suppose ever since that whole fiasco with Martin and the Dragonfires, travel to the Deadlands and back has been made somewhat more difficult. But let it be said that nothing is impossible.
Spittle sticks. So I need 30 spittle sticks, and I need 8 wisp wrappings. So that's 2 collection quests.
Need something?
So far. Well, first things first, back to Skyrim. I talked to her thinking that she was going to have something for me in Skyrim, but no. She had something specific to Wyrmstooth, so thank you. I don't like you, but thank you, Elmera. And down she goes. The other Forsworn are gonna come looking for me, but that's fine. I don't care about them. I just need the sword. Does it have a unique enchantment? Burns the target for 30 seconds, or for 30 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. 30 points of stamina damage. Okay. Pretty normal stuff then. Was curious, just wanted to see. Because that's the other thing. A lot of the enchanted gear is, once again, much more in line with what you might expect from some vanilla stuff. And some people might not like that. I am fine with it because, in the end, it means we get a more consistent experience between the vanilla game and Wyrmstooth. It feels like a more natural extension of Skyrim in that regard. Now I just gotta get... Now I just need to get back. Now I need to go all the way back to Wyrmstooth again. You know how in the real world we have frequent flyer miles? I need frequent sailing miles for how many times I'm going back and forth at this point.
Anything you need?
Found your sword.
You have? Incredible. Hopefully the Forsworn didn't give you too much trouble. Here, take this. It's part of my portion of the bounty for killing that dragon, but you deserve it more than I for what you've done.
Alright. And 200 gold from each of them. I'm trying to think, what do bounties normally pay?
Need something?
Just like other bounties, like vanilla quests and whatnot. I'm just taking a look around. I'm just seeing what we got. Maybe
Need
Lurius
something?
Lior might have something else for me. It's also just deathly quiet in here, and it's a little disconcerting to me right now.
Can I help you?
How's the rebuild coming along?
We've got our work cut out for us. Right now, we need to work towards burying the dead and clearing all this rubble. Once we have that taken care of, we can begin rebuilding the houses that were demolished by that dragon, including the local inn.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
For me, you've already done more than I could have asked for, although there are likely to be many around the island who need your help, Dragonborn.
Okay, so in that case, the town just gets rebuilt over time, so it's not something I can expedite, not something I can add to, I just gotta wait and see. Well, let's take a look at the board real quick. Because once again, yeah, I feel like some of these are just kind of much more vanilla type quests. Animal problem, marauder warning, vampire warning. I feel like just gonna like go here, kill this bandit, yada yada. Fort Valis, however... Fort Valis, situated to the south of Stone Hollow, has sat abandoned for far too long. In the interest of safeguarding the southern passage against marauders, we are seeking new occupants to staff the fort. Those interested in providing common services such as smithing, gardening, cooking, cleaning, security, and entertainment will be paid a generous wage by the East Empire Company. For those interested in purchasing the deed to the land, please see me here at Stone Hollow for negotiations. I'm gonna own a whole fort. Who's the beggar now? I swear, if Elmera gives me the goddamn beggar speech again after I own a goddamn fort and have it staffed with all these people.
The Empire is on edge. All these dragon attacks can't be good for business.
Do you think I could throw her in prison? Do you think I could throw her in, like, my fort's prison at that point? Because I'll do it, trust me. Can you tell me about the old abandoned fort south of the docks?
Ah, yes. Fort Valus. An old Imperial fort constructed to deter pirates and invading armies arriving from the south. But ever since Fort Moonwatch was constructed, Fort Valus fell into disrepair, being too far away from the mining settlement. I suppose if it wasn't for the ill rumors surrounding the place, bandits would have overrun it by now.
What are the rumors?
Oh, it's just nonsense, really. Some say witches use it for necromantic practices, but Legion scouts have been unable to find anything. Listen, with the mines reopening, I would sleep much sounder knowing that fort won't fall into the hands of some unsavory bunch. If you'd like to purchase the land, I'd be more than happy to sell you the deed, and help you hire craftsmen to bring the place up to your standards. You can make that place yours, and hire a crew to protect and maintain it, or let it sink further into decay. The choice is yours.
How much for the deed?
I can sell you the deed to Fort Valus for 30,000 gold.
Ho! I'll buy it.
Very well. The deed to Fort Valus is now in your hands, Dragonborn. Please do take good care of it. Speak to me again, should you need any services.
I mean, that is the thing, though, of, 30,000 isn't that bad when you think about it. 30,000 isn't bad when you consider you're getting a whole fort. A little bit more of a remote location, but a fortress. Usually I'm paying that much just for a house in, like, Windhelm and whatnot.
Is there anything you need?
Well, I don't have much gold left now. I only have 452 gold left right now.
What would you like to purchase?
Because I think I spent all of my gold on other stuff in this playthrough. Okay, so let's get a rough total. 3,000, round that up to 6,000, 8,500. So a little bit short of 20,000 gold to upgrade everything. Ooh.
The Empire is on edge. All these dragon attacks can't be good for business. Yes? What is it, Dragonborn?
Oh, you followed me outside?
Need something?
He did follow me. Okay. Well, let me see Fort Valus. Let me see if I can see it on my map. Yeah, let's go check it out. Well, there's also a few other things I can do. There's a few other things we can do and explore and whatnot. Worst case scenario, I'm pretty sure I have more gold back on the mainland. So I'll just go back to Skyrim again, get my gold, and we'll be good. And yes, I could also just spawn gold on me. I could just console command gold in. But where's the fun in that? There are times that I'll do it. There are plenty of times that I will do it and have done it before. This time around, however, we're not going to.